John Wilson here, Deputy Secretary of the Pirate Party of Australia, here aboard my vessel at beautiful Moreton Bay on the east coast of Australia. How are you? Tonight's upload's about cryptocurrency, believe it or not. I'm sure you've heard a shitload about this new means of transaction, okay? I certainly have. Heaps of it. There's some people in the cryptocurrency world that I love, okay? I love them. Quite a few of them. I'll mention a couple. My favourite is Jeff Berwick from the Dollar Vigilante. Jeff is a real pioneer on this front, and I love Jeff's work. He's not the only one. There's others. There's Francis Hunt from the Crypto Sniper and others like Bitcoin Ben. His game, old Ben. I love Ben because he's got a hell of a stutter, but yet he puts himself out in public and stutters his guts out. Ben, I salute you. Ben. Look, everyone, tonight's upload goes to the security on cryptocurrency. I think we've got a big problem with it. Big problem. I'm not talking about the integrity of the blockchain technology. Until I know better, or until I know otherwise, I'm going to say that the integrity of the blockchain technology is fine. That's not my issue tonight. Look, I bought cryptocurrency because the advice and the great work done by people such as Jeff Berwick, who said that we needed to. We needed a new means of transaction. We needed to chop the legs off the Federal Reserve and their fiat currency system, and that cryptocurrency was the means to do that. Okay? That's why I bought some. Now, I'm a gold and silver man. I mean, I'm a pirate. I'm a gold and silver man, but I did buy some crypto. Okay? All right. Now, in tonight's upload, I want to point out a couple of things, if I may. Look, there's a bloke I know called Brendan O'Collan. He's over in Kuala Lumpur. He's got a hell of a story to tell, and I don't want to go into any of it. He can tell it himself, or you can watch his uploads. He's got a shitload of uploads as well, and there's many I don't agree with. But Brendan has uncovered some stuff that I think you ought to be aware of. Okay. Now, I'm going to put some links in the description box below. Check them out. They're the ones I think are, the focus of tonight's upload, if I may. Okay, look, I want to talk about Intel. I want to talk about their chips that go into all computers. Not just Intel, but they're the big one. But there's some other varieties out there, but they've been backdoored. All of them have been backdoored. Now, Brendan O'Connell's uncovered that the Intel chips have got a microchip inserted inside of each one of the computer chips. So, it's a physical opening, a physical gateway. It's a way in which a third party can easily just move in and take control of your computer, backdoor your computer, and take control of it. Now, these chips, these Intel chips, right? They're made, not just made, but researched and developed in Israel. That's right. Intel, have their manufacturing base, research and development base in Israel. It's a problem. The people that run Israel are part of the Zionist. I mean, that's the crime bunker of the world. Okay? It's the crime bunker of the world, Israel. And the people that run Israel are evil people. They're evil people. Okay? And I'm talking about, normal Israeli people. And if anyone wants to start raising, Jews, all that, fuck off. Okay? Fuck off. I don't want to have anything to do with you. All right? Okay? I've got Jewish friends, mate, and I don't have any problem with Jewish people, mate. It's Zionists, people that worship the Talmud. That's the people that I've got problems with. And they have their fingerprints all over these Intel chips. It's a gateway, back door into all of these personal computers, government computers, corporate computers, all of these big server farms. They're all backdoored, people. All of them. Okay, they've got a microchip inserted. Okay, big issue. Now, when it comes to, when it comes to blockchain, and let's just pick Litecoin or Bitcoin or EOS or any of them, until I know different, I'm not going to say that the blockchain technology is compromised. I'm going to say that it's not compromised. It's secure. It's fine. Nothing wrong with blockchain technology, right? Now, I do understand blockchain technology is applied to other applications, and I'm just talking tonight about money, wealth, because that's what stores. That's what stores our energy, our physical energy, our labour, our all of our artistic work, etc., is stored in terms of our wealth inside of these, these coins, right? These electronic coins. But if you're going to use them, if you're going to transact them, right, because I've got some, I've purchased some. I'm a gold and silver man, but I've purchased some, and I purchased them because, as I said, I wanted to help bring down the bankers. I wanted to bring down the bankers. But the problem I have is that the same bankers have outflanked us. They've outflanked us. They own the infrastructure. And that's the problem I have. If they can backdoor my PC, if I wanted to buy anything over the net and use my coin, the moment I plug my wallet into the net, into the PC, right, they can record keystrokes, they can record voice, they can record facial, they can take control of my computer while I'm there at the terminal. They can just take control of it and raid me. You understand? This is a big deal. It's a big deal. Now, look, I'm hoping that some of my friends, they're not pirates. I wish they were pirates. I've got some others out there. One of my friends, Kosh, he's going to Acapulco next month. I think it's February or thereabouts. I'm hoping that he can ask Jeff Berwick and some of the other crypto people there, about this. I'm hoping. I'm going to put some links down in the comments section so you can have a look at what I mean. To try and sort of give you some, because I'm a simple man. I'm an old man, mate. You can see I'm an old, crusty, old salt. I'm not a young geek, a young punk. I hang around with young punks, young geeks in the pirate party, but me, myself and I, I'm dated. Okay. Look, the problem I have is that the best way for me to explain it, it's like me having cash, right? And I'm going to a shop and I'm going to purchase a good or a service using cash. Now, I think I'm having a peer-to-peer transaction, but I know the Federal Reserve owns the promissory note. I know the government is all that, but we're just talking now. But it's like me going into a shop with cash to buy a purchase of a product, and it's like Israel owns the till. You got me? So as soon as that money hits the till, they own it. You got me? It's a problem. So look, everyone, I'm not convinced that this cryptocurrency is going to free mankind. I don't think that at all now. Have a look at Brendan O'Connell's work. Very, very interesting, this aspect of it. There's some other stuff that's interesting as well. It's up to you. If you want to go and have a look at all his work, that's fine by me. As I said, I like some of Brendan's work. There's other stuff I don't agree with. And we have our fights. I mean, I know Brendan, we have our fights. Pirates fight. But the fact that we fight doesn't mean we sink the ship, if you know what I mean. Have a look at his work. Draw some conclusions. Ask some of these people like Jeff Berwick and Francis Hunt, the crypto sniper, Bitcoin ban, and there's others out there. The crypto community know who I'm talking about. They know, the people to go out there. Ask this question, okay? Find out, because me personally, I think they've been blindsided. I truly think that they have been blindsided. They don't know that the net, the PCs are compromised. And if we're going to transact any business over the net, if you're going to do any of that, and even your phone, you're going to transact using an electronic currency, when your device has been totally compromised. I mean, research the Talpiot program, research Unit 8200. The people that run Israel are truly evil people, man. Truly evil people. What they've done to those people in Palestine, oh, man. And worldwide, the Zionists, mate, are even, or just as evil. They're all Talmudic, worshipping evil people. So for them to have this power, for them to have this leverage, for them to have this access to all of our personal information and controlling our electronic devices is a big deal. All right, that's tonight's upload. Hope everyone's keeping well. I'm going to put another one up soon. We'll talk. Good night to all. God bless.
What is the Intel Management System and why should you care? What is the ARC processor, jointly developed by Goldman Sachs and others for the Internet of Things? The combination of these technologies results in the crown jewel of the hardware facet of the worldwide Talmudic Talpiot takeover program, or TOP for short. This Talmudic technological takeover is part hardware and software, but also people, placing them in key positions around the world. It's a fully integrated combination flesh and blood backdoor, or FAB, into the world's high-tech infrastructure, which includes the emerging Smart Cities program combined with the Internet of Things and artificial intelligence. But the crown jewel of the Talpiot program is the ARC processor that sits within the Intel Management System, a CPU sitting physically within the Intel CPU with its own fully functioning Linux-based operating system, completely transparent to the Windows, Apple or Linux-based operating system functioning at the user level. This is the ultimate backdoor of backdoors, and it was designed and fabricated in Israel as the basis of the new Core series of Intel CPUs, integrated between 2006 and 2008. These are the same CPUs that all server farms all over the world use. Every Google server farm, Facebook, corporate, public and private. The NSA insisted on a patch that could switch off the Intel Management System for sensitive systems. No such luck for us mere mortals. The Intel Management Engine cannot be switched off and is a wide open hardware backdoor for Israel to get into any and all computer systems around the world. If you think the AMD line of CPUs are a safe option, think again. They have the platform security processor and it has the exact same problems. Besides, AMD, once a joint operation between Texas Instruments and the Chinese government, is now virtually wholly owned and controlled by China. The ARC processor is tiny and its multiple formats. It is filling the Internet of Things, from light bulbs to self-driving cars to robots, you name it. Think about it. Think about the power this gives the Israeli state and this Talmudic technological takeover.